What's going on, everyone? And if you're in the market for a microphone for your gameplay, for your live streams, or you're wanting to set up a live stream, or you're just doing a lot of conference calls lately and you just want to make things sound a little bit better, well, Razer has released something that may help you. And I get it, Razer, I know what you're thinking, all kinds of software, but no, actually not. This is the Razer Seiren Mini. Now, it is a full-blown condenser microphone, and it's in a mini form factor. We'll take a look at just how small it is here in just a moment, but it is very, very interesting because it's coming to market at $50. So it's like half the price of most conventional condenser mics that people are using for setting up their live streams. And this one, no software. It's just plug and play. Now, because of that, you're not going to get all the bells and whistles as far as no dials on it, no headphone jacks, nothing like that. So it's just plug it straight in, boom, you're done. Now we're gonna take a quick look at getting it out of the box, like what all you get, what it takes to put it together, and then we're gonna do a sound comparison against one of my mics that I've been using forever, which is right here. This is the Audio-Technica ATR 2500. Very big fan of this mic. It's lasted me for a long time. But how does the Seiren Mini with its built-in shock mount stand up when you set them on your desk and get going? Let's get into that. Alright guys, so there we go. We got it out of the box. It's hooked up. It's right here. It's super tiny. You can see on the desk space it takes up way less room than my old ATR 2500. I say old. He's been around for a while with me, so doing a great job. Don't want to kind of take that away from it. But what we want to do here is, right now you're listening to me over on the Seiren Mini, and we're going to kind of bang around. I got my coffee mug here. It's empty, but I'm going to set it back down. I just want to see how it sounds whenever you're just kind of messing around on the desk, whatever. So I know I have a desk mat here. A lot of people won't, but whatever. And here's what it sounds like when you go over and you start typing. So this is on a Razer Black Widow mechanical keyboard, Black Widow Light. So it's the orange switches. So it's reminiscent of browns, and it is behind the mic, obviously. So you can see the keyboard there if you need to see it. Been beating the daylights out of this thing. So how does this sound compared to the ATR 2500? Hold on. And there we go. Back to the ATR 2500. Let's move things around on my desk. It's my coffee mug. Set it back down over there. And then I'm going to start typing over here on the keyboard. Let's see here. This is me typing on the keyboard with roughly the same intensity. So hopefully that will give you an idea of how things sound. Now, I switched back over to the Seiren Mini to see if it sounded any different. Hopefully it gives you an idea of how it sounds, and we'll jump into the conclusion now. That way you can stop looking at this angle. Sorry. Well, there you have it, guys. There is the Seiren Mini. This is it. This is the tiny little thing. It's super tiny. It's not so heavy, but you heard it. It actually did a much better job than I thought it was going to do. Sounds a little bit different than the ATR 2500, but it's not the same mic. It's going to sound different. I do like that I can easily mount it to a boom arm. So like this boom arm over here, it'll mount to it. This just unscrews just like this. Now, another thing to take in mind with the fact that it unscrews and it turns into something super small like this is I'm super excited because I'm going to put this in my bag and I'm going to carry it with me out to conventions, events, and stuff. And I may do some live streams from those events using NVIDIA Broadcaster to cut out a bunch of excess noise, and that'll hopefully be really cool. Now, the only real complaint that I have with it is the fact that while it's really cool and it mounts to a boom mic and it works and it's super useful, super well priced, the USB cord is not very long. It's no longer than a standard standard mouse cable. So it's best situated out of the box on your desk. If you're going to want it on a boom arm, you're probably going to have to get a USB extension, which is going to add to the cost, but it is what it is. You don't have to use it, but and if you don't like the black, it comes in white and pink. So really cool stuff. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about it, feel free to ask those down in the comment section below, and we'll catch you in the next one.